chest. His name was Ernie, and he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. Now Ernie loved the widow, a lady named Sue. She lived all alone in Lily Lane at number 22. They said she was too good for him. She was haughty, proud and chic. But Ernie got his cocoa there 3 times every week. They called him Ernie. And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. She said she'd like to bathe in milk. He said, all right, sweetheart. And when he'd finished work one night, he loaded up the car. He said, do you want it pasteurized? Because pasteurized is best. She said, Ernie, I'll be happy if it comes up to my chest. That tickled old Ernie. Ernie! And he drove the fastest milk cart in the world. Now Ernie had a rival, an evil-looking man. It was 2-ton Ted from Teddington, and he drove the baker's van. He tempted her with his treacle tarts and his tasty old milk bread, and when she'd seen the size of his hot meat pies, it very near turned her head. She nearly swooned at his macaroon, and he said, if you treat me right, you'll have hot rolls every morning and crumpets every night. He knew once she sampled his layer cake, he'd have his wicked way, and all that Ernie had to offer was a pint of milk a day. Poor Ernie. And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. One lunchtime, Ted saw Ernie's horse and cart outside her door, and he drove him mad to find that it was still there at 4:30. As he let down from his van, hot blood through his veins did course, and he went across to Ernie's car and he didn't half-kick his horse, whose name was Trigger. Trigger! And he pulled the fastest milk cart in the West. Now Ernie rushed out to the street, his gold top in his hand. He said, if you want to marry Susie, you're going to fight for her like a man. Why don't we play cards for her? He sneeringly replied. And just to make it interesting, we could have a shilling on the side. Now Ernie dragged him from his van, and beneath the blazing sun, they stood there face to face, and Ted went for his bum. But Ernie was too quick for him, things didn't go the way Ted planned, and the strawberry-flavoured yogurt spent it spinning from his hand. Now Susie ran between them and tried to keep them apart, and Ernie pushed her aside and the rock cake caught him underneath the arm, and he looked up in pain, surprise at the concrete hardened crust of a stale pork pie caught him in the eye, and Ernie hit the dust. Poor Ernie. Ernie! And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. Now Ernie was only 52 and he didn't want to die. Now he's gone to make deliveries in that milk round in the sky, where the customers are angels and the ferocious dogs are banned. And the milkman's life is full of fun in that fairy dairy land. But a woman bleeds on many-fold, and soon she married Ted. But strange thing happened on their wedding night, as they lay in their bed. Was that the trees are rustling, or the hinges of the gate, or Ernie's ghostly gold tops are rattling in the plate? They won't